I love bold fabrics and bold colors. Hi, my name is Agata. Welcome in Agata's Cottage. Let's talk about new sewing challenge organized by Beck, What Beck Sews. I'm sure a lot of you know Beck. She is fabulous sewist. She loves bold, bright colors and she loves cool tones because she's winter, just like me. Beck started this challenge to celebrate turning 40. I absolutely love the idea behind this challenge. The moment she announced this challenge, I knew which fabric I will use. I wasn't sure about the pattern, what I'm gonna make with that pattern, and the fabric kind of evolved a little bit in my head over last few days, and I will explain why. But first, let's talk about rules of this challenge. First, you need to make something bold, but it has to be bold for you. So you could use different colors, different textures, you could use trims, buttons, whatever seems bold for you. Or you can use the pattern with the name bold in it. You need to post on Instagram in month of August. So whenever you want in month of August, just post your make. Tag Bex at what Bex sews, tag her in picture and in the description, and use the hashtag here. I forgot what the hashtag is. Sorry, Bex. Beck created playlist to accommodate the vlogger tour. Yesterday you could watch Alison, so like Dottie, and tomorrow go and check some at Sequin Girly Create. Both ladies are fabulous sewists. I watch them and I'm sure you will love their videos. I have in front of me stack of fabrics that are bold in my opinion, and I want to make them up. But first, I wanted to share something with you. You probably watched my video from last Sunday when I revealed the blue and pink set I made during collab with Kelly, part of the Sisters of Stitchcraft. I love that set. I made it using two Ellie and Mac patterns. If you watch my channel for any length of time, you know I love Ellie and Mac patterns. Their patterns are my TNTs, starting from cuddle tunic. I cannot live without my cuddle tunics in the winter. Through chill hood and tee for Chris, he refuses to allow me to sew any other pattern for him. Through various makes for Alice, I absolutely love Annie and Mac patterns, and a couple days ago they reached out to me and invited me to be their brand ambassador. To be honest, initially I wasn't sure if I'm gonna say yes or no. I had to weigh in a lot of things, not only the tax repercussions of, brand ambassador perks and stuff like that. I also had some concerns about my objectivity, whatever I will be able to stay objective, etc. They were very patient with my questions. They were very accommodating, and I agreed. So from now on, I'm brand ambassador for Ellie and Mac, and I'm excited. Um, I have few makes planned. Actually, I already had few makes planned with their patterns for upcoming fall winter season. So Chris was laughing that it's a fate. Basically, I kind of wished it. So I hope it will be successful cooperation. So from now on videos where I will recommend or I will review Alien Mac patterns, you will see that it's at video, and I will also have affiliated link in the description box below. So whenever you will use my link, I might earn small commission from your purchase. It will not cost you a thing, and it will be a way to support my channel. I'm very excited about this collaboration with Ellie and Mac, and I hope it will be successful. The one thing you can be sure of is it will not change the way I review the pattern. It will not change the way how I make patterns. I will be still making patterns from other companies and Big Four, etc., etc. I will be still self-drafting occasionally my own patterns, and using tutorials and things like that. So let's go back to my fabrics. First is this cat fabric. I got it from Rainbow Fabrics last year or maybe year before. I don't remember. And I absolutely love it. I had big plans of sewing it up for the summer, but it hasn't happened. And I'm thinking of making slightly loose fitting shirt. I was originally thinking of doing Vernon by Cashmere Patterns, but because I have some issues with the fitting, etc., I'm not sure I'm gonna go with it. So, any recommendations for slightly loose fitting shirt? I'm planning to make it kind of cropped because I want to wear it as an overlayer with high-waisted trousers, with tank top underneath, or with turtleneck in the winter and just tied around my waist, something like that, just as a fun layer. The next fabric is for Alice. I got this, it's brush French terry. It's very cuddly and soft on the inside. In February or early March from Ecobee, just before I started last sew standing. And it's lovely. And Alice recently has been kind of directing towards more darker, more muted, more boring colors. I know it's a teenager thing, but I wanted to introduce a little bit of fun into her wardrobe, and she's outgrowing all the hoodies, etc. she has. And we browsed through patterns I have, and she really loved the way Fall in Love sweater by Ellie and Mac looks like. But of course, it doesn't have hood and it doesn't have kangaroo pockets. They are apparently mandatory when it comes to top outer layer for my child. So we decided to go with adding the hood from around the block, also Ellie and Mac pattern, and I will just self-draft the kangaroo pocket. She picked the contrast colors she wants me to use and is very excited about this. Next fabric is this. You might say, but you make something with similar fabric last week. Yes, I did. As mentioned, I got both color waves of this fabric when it was available. So I have 2 meters of this green and pink, and I want to make just simple dress. I haven't decided what pattern I'm gonna use yet. Um, I just want something very simple, kind of drop shoulder, uh, kind of loose, and maybe elasticated waist, splits on the sides of the legs, and make it as long as possible. I just want it to be breezy, relaxed, t-shirt kind of dress, but in viscose woven fabric or viscose challis. So if you have any recommendations, please let me know. I got that green fabric from Dries and Stuff a year or year and a half ago. Another fabric for Alice, it's here. So this cotton jersey I also got from Ecobee. It will be good couple years ago. Originally, we were talking about leggings, but Alice outgrew the leggings stage. She is all about comfort, but she likes a tad bit of something extra. And she absolutely loves her tie front t-shirt that I made for her using Alien Mac pattern a couple of years ago. It's snug, but she still wears it. So she asked me, could I make something similar? Unfortunately, she is at the top of the size range for this pattern. So we decided I'm gonna have a look at one of the other Alien Mac patterns for t-shirts and hack it with the front, basically copy the front from the tie front tee. Alice fits into adult sizes of the smallest sizes of the adult patterns now, and it's kind of exciting that I can start using some of my go-to patterns for her. And now the fabric that got me excited about So Bold in the first place. Okay, this. This deserves basically whole screen for its own. It's just fabulous, isn't it? So I got that lightweight cotton canvas from Carlo Fabrics a couple of months ago before I started my last sew standing. And I knew from the start what I want to make with this fabric. I want to make a simple jacket, kind of cropped like high hip. No bells, no whistle, straight neckline, zipper, nothing very exciting. Pockets. Pockets are mandatory. And I had originally pattern in mind. It's a big four pattern, but that McCall's pattern I only have in PDF version. If I would have it in the uh, printed version where I just need to trace, then it would be different story. But I have it in PDF version and without the layers. So the thought of putting everything together, then tracing it, then adjusting it, so there will be no seams at the front or at the back was a definite no for me. So I went looking for other patterns. I had a look through my pattern stash, and I didn't have anything that would give me that vibe that I wanted to go. Imagine uh, jackets that Jackie O wore in 60s just in this fabric. That's what I basically wanted. Like Chanel jacket without the collar, something very bold. And yeah, so I couldn't find anything that I liked in my stash. So I started to look through my favorite pattern companies and I went to Ellie and Mac website. I found Harper jacket. The moment I saw it, I was like, yep, that's it. That's what I'm gonna make. But of course, you know me, I don't make life for myself easy. So I am planning to line this jacket. But because this cotton canvas is lightweight, I had an epiphany. You know, when you have an idea in your head and you cannot get it out of your head? So it's been in my head for a while. It actually come to me when I was looking at the bag that I made, a Luna bag that I made for Alice couple of years ago using Adam Sew's pattern. I quilted the front of the bag with wherever the scales were on the front of the bag. If I find the picture, I will put it here. And it added this 3D dimension. And I thought, that would look so nice quilted on that jacket. You know, the faces popping out or the flowers popping out. And then I went to Sew and I got two threads that are just perfect for it. One is this variegated thread. It goes really well with the fabric. If the camera won't focus, I will pop the picture. And the second is this, and it's glowing dark. Like, how exciting is that? Imagine me walking on the Halloween night. It's dark everywhere, and then there's just glowing elements on my jacket. I know I'm crazy, but I got so excited about the image in my head, I almost started quilting it straight away. So I'm thinking of using a lightweight cotton batting I have in my stash. I have a couple of meters that I bought to make a quilt that hasn't happened yet and it's going to be a while before it will happen. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to use it for the jacket. I do need some kind of colorful jacket for upcoming fall winter season. Winter in Ireland is not that cold anyway, and that will be perfect layering piece. I will make a toile first because I want it to be fitted but not overly fitted layering piece, and I will line it. There is whole blog post on Ellie and Mag website about how to line the jacket. I know for sure, I haven't checked it yet, but I know for sure I will make the split lining at the back to allow for a little bit more movement and because I drive a lot, so that would be perfect layering piece for driving. Which of the projects you are the most excited about? I bet you know which excites me the most. Any recommendations for the patterns for the fabrics that I wasn't sure what to make with. I hope you will go visit other vloggers participating in this vlogger tour. Are you planning to participate in the So Bold Sewing Challenge? What is bold for you? I'm very curious of your answers. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, clean your sewing machine and change your needle. Happy sewing. Bye.